Hello students, how are you? I hope you are doing well at your home. Students, as you know that right now your term 1 exam is going on. So students, my best wishes are always with you. Keep doing the hard work. Okay? Enjoy your study. Keep going and get success in your life. With this wish, this is Virendra, your computer science teacher, and I am here to give you an important lecture on Microsoft Excel. Basically, this video belongs to class 7 student, and class 7 student already finished some of the chapters in their book. So students, without wasting any of the time, I just want to give you a warm welcome on my YouTube channel. If you like this video, please share to your friends, and please don't forget to subscribe this channel also. So children, what are you waiting for? Please come to my board. Students, today we are going to start the chapter number 4, using Excel as database. Using Excel as database. Students, these are the topics we are going to cover in this video. First, I will give you some little bit of introduction. Then after, in introduction we'll discuss about what is database, what is field, what is record, what is field name. Then after we'll discuss using a form as a database. Then after I will teach you adding new record in a form. Then after searching on record. These things we are going to cover in this video. Right students? So let's start our topic number 1, that is introduction. Topic number 1, and the topic 1 is introduction. So students, if you watch my previous video, you will get some of the introduction, some of the basic knowledge about Microsoft Excel, right? So please watch that videos so that you can just recall the basics of Microsoft Excel. And right now this is the one kind of advanced Excel is going on, and right now in this we are main focus on how we are going to do the use Excel as a form, or how we are going to filtering, how we are going to do the sorting, okay, and how we use the data validations, right, how to use the subtotals. These are the few topics we are going to discuss in this chapter also, right? So but now here we have to discuss what is database. The question arises here, what is database, right? So as you know that in Excel, you know that your whole worksheet is made up of rows and columns, and we are using this row as a column to enter our data. Many kinds of data you are written, but mainly is of only 3 types, like text, number, and your symbols, right? These 3 kinds of data you are going to enter in your Excel sheet. Now students, so what is database? Database is the one kind of collection of information. Yes, it is the collection. It is the collection of information. Collection of information in which we are going to consist of many kinds of data. Like many fields are there, many tuples are there, many rows are there, many columns are there, many field names are there, right? So we are just going to have a record of the all kind of information in a common place, right? Suppose if a particular students are there, and right now I want to store the details of the particular student. So I can write the name of the student, what is the class of the student, date of birth, when was he taken admission, what is the admission number, how many fees has he paid nowadays. Okay, these 3 things we have to we can store. So these are all about the database, right? So inside the database, there is 3 things are there. Three things are there: field, after this record, and finally one more thing, that is field name. Field name. So three things are there. First, this is second, and this is third. Right? So what is field? Field is nothing but it's talking about the column. In Excel sheet, many columns are there, right? And that columns are represented by the letters. Okay? So that's the name of column label, and that column label is known as field name. In the same way, if you talk about the record means what the information about the particular student in a row. The record is one kind of row. In a particular row, you can get the information about each and everything. Right? So, in field, single type of data is available here. Like if you're talking about the name, so you will only get the name of the student. Right? Not getting the name of other, not getting the other information. If you want the other information about a particular student, the complete row is required here. Right? In the same manner, the row is labeled with number. Right? Row number 1, 2, 3, like this. Okay? So that is also one kind of field name. Right? So this is the one kind of introduction about this chapter. Now we are proceeding further about the next topic. Let me erase the board. So students, I hope you are able to understand what I am trying to teach here. But students, if you have any kind of doubt, don't hesitate to ask. Don't hesitate to ask, right? So the topic number 2 is how we are going to use the form as a database. Next topic is using a form as database. Using a form as a database. This is the topic we are going to use here. Right now, as you know that in Excel sheet there is no any form is available if you see the Excel interface. But there is some settings are there. Some settings are there. If you use that kind of setting, then immediately your form button is available on the quick access toolbar. Where the quick access toolbar is? On the top of the interface, means on the title bar left side, right? So on the quick access toolbar, your form button is available. But how we are going to do that? Where we want to go to have this kind of setting? For this, I will give you the practical demonstration of the same. Right? In the practical demonstration, I will try to explain what the topics are written on the board here. Right? So what are you waiting for? Please come to my laptop. Okay students, now I am going to start the practical demonstration for chapter number 4, and the name of chapter 4 is using Excel as database. Students, please see this practical demonstration very carefully, because it plays a very important role, okay, for learning. So students, without wasting any of the time, let's start. So first of all, what we'll do here, first of all, we'll have to understand how we are going to start the database. Okay, so first of all, you know that right now we are going to create the database on Microsoft Excel. So what is database? Database is nothing but it's a collection of information which is used for several purposes, right? So right now what we'll do here, first of all, we're going to start the MS Excel. So as you know that, first we'll go to click on start button, then we'll search for all programs, then after Microsoft Office, right? And after this we'll search for Microsoft Excel, Office Excel 2007. Now it is taking little bit of time to open it. Now finally it's open, right? And this is the interface for Microsoft Excel, right? So students, as you already aware about how the interfaces look like and what are the various buttons and what is the use for, right? So students, what I'm doing, what is thing here, that I'm going to make one Excel sheet, right? And in that Excel sheet I will put some kind of data. So for this purpose, let me close this window. Now I'm going to have one Excel sheet which is already made for you. Now this is the Excel sheet which is made for you. Right now the name of the column is name, then subject, then of the location, right? Then after I have written some kind of name, then the interested subject here, and what is the favorable location here. Now what I'll do here, we have to understand how the form is open here, and then after I will explain what is field, what is record, right? What is field name, okay, like this. Okay, first of all, right now I'm going to remove this button. So what I'll do here, so I'm going to give you a step-by-step procedure how to have the form button on your screen. This is your Excel interface. This is your office button. Click one time. On the office button, click one time. Then go to the last Excel options. Click one time. After that, go to the customized option on the left hand side. Then after, here you will choose command not end ribbon. Command not end ribbon. So students, for the practice, just I have taken the form button here, right? So if I just select on the right side, then click on remove button and then OK. Now I have closed each and everything here. Each and everything is closed here. Let me open one more time. Now it's open. After opening it, click on office button, then Excel options, go to the customize, then on the left side customize button is there. On the right side you will have customize the quick access toolbar. It means that whatever the quick access toolbar is there, we get able to customize it. Okay, there is one drop down list. The name of the drop down list is choose command from. Choose command from. Here you have to select this one, commands not in the ribbon. Click one time. After that, there is a long list is there. Here you have to search where the form button is there. Just scroll down. Just scroll down, scroll. After a few seconds you will get the form button. Now see, this is the form button. Click one time and click on add button. After this, click on OK. Now once you appear, if you see the quick access toolbar, the button is available here, right? Which button? Form button. It is available on the quick access toolbar. Students, now as you know that this is the column label A, B, C, D like this. 1, 2, 3 is the row label, right? So students, right now if I talk about Virendra or if I talk about any other student, okay, so he has taken the Hindi subject and he is located from the Delhi location. It means that the particular row showing the record, okay, so record means row, you are talking about row. And what is the meaning of field? Field means you are talking about column. Column means you are just having a same type of data inside it. Right now if I talking about the name is the name of column. Here you will get only the details of name, right? Okay students, now what I'll do here, we have to understand how we are going to use the form here, right? So first I will going to click one time right here, right, and immediately one dialog box will be open immediately. But make sure that, student, make sure that once you will click on form button, previously you have to make the name of the columns like this. Suppose I am taking sheet 2 here, and I just want to write here name, name. Then after, suppose I have written class, then after roll number, then after roll number, like so. Okay, now after that I have written here subject, right? So what I'll do here, on the name you can write any of the name, right? Now in this situation, if I click on form button, okay, and then you have to press OK button, then you will see the names of the 4 columns are appeared here, and here the form giving the one kind of facility to insert a data anytime, or you can delete your data, right? And you can also search your data according to the criteria, right? So suppose, let me enter this. Suppose I want to enter this one. Okay, class, suppose I have taken 10, roll number 101, subject I have taken IT, right? And after that press enter. After that press enter. See, immediately once I press the enter button, the record is getting inserted into the particular Excel sheet. Let me take one more. Suppose I have taken this one, then I have taken 10th, roll number will be 102, subject I have taken Hindi, then press enter button. See what is happening here. So this is the way to enter your data. So this is the way I have created one table for you, right? So now let me press one more time on the form button. See, there is only 3 name of column is there, so I have found only 3, right? And suppose I want to delete some of the data. Suppose I want to delete some of the data. So just scroll down. Okay, all data are came here. All data are able to observe. Suppose I want to delete Abhishek. Okay, so you have to press delete option available here, and then OK. Now see, Abhishek is deleted from this Excel sheet, right? If you want to move previous, then this is the previous button, find preview, and then find next, right? So this is, now let me give the details about how we are going to search about particular data in this Excel sheet. How we are able to search? Click on criteria. Click on criteria. Now you are able to see 3 things: name, subject, and location. Suppose I want to search from location based, means how many students are belongs from the particular location, right? So if I click on location tab, then right here Mumbai. Suppose I have written Mumbai. Okay, after that press enter button, and then you will able to observe that the data is available or not. See, okay, let me try one more time. I have written Mumbai. Press enter. See, I think some mistake is going on. Let me try one more time. This is the Mumbai. Okay, now after that, suppose, let me try one more time. Let me take another one. Suppose I have written here Agra. Okay, now press enter, then let's see what is happening here. Okay, so this is the option you are able to observe here, right? So students, I hope you are able to enjoy here. If you have any kind of query, please ask me, right? Okay, students, I just want to show you one more time that how we are able to search the particular thing with the use of form. Let me click on form button. This is the button appeared here. Then click on criteria. After clicking on criteria, let's have a detail about any of the person. Suppose I have written Divya, then press enter button. So this is the detail of Divya. If you want to match, you can see here, right? Suppose I want some other data. Let me click one more time Divya, and then suppose I have written Manish. Okay, if I press the enter button, you will able to see the details of the Manish, right? So students, it is a very a simple thing for you. Okay, and right now you are able to understand that how you are able to insert your data using the form, and this is the way you can create your database, right? Database may be anything, maybe the record of student, maybe the record of fees, maybe the record of anything, right? So this is the way to have your particular database, right students? So students, let me close this window, let me close this Excel sheet also. Now students, this is my desktop, and students, I hope you are able to understand each and everything what I am trying to teach you. But students, if you have any kind of doubt, please ask me, don't hesitate, right? So students, let me recall one more time, right? Today in this we have understand here that using the form we can create our database, okay? And form is nothing but it's a one kind of dialog box which giving the facility to insert our data, or maybe as per the requirement we can delete, or we can also search out some of the important data if required, right? So this is the overall preview of the overall recall for this, okay? So students, I'm just waiting for your queries here. Please ask your questions. Okay students, I hope you are able to understand each and everything what I am trying to teach here. So students, if you have any kind of doubt related to this chapter or related to this video also, please don't hesitate to ask. I am your subject teacher, okay? I am your well-wisher, okay? Please ask me the questions. You can ask me the question using your YouTube comments, your WhatsApp, either you can call me also. You have my numbers, right? So students, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you like this video, please share this video to your friend also. Apart from this, don't forget to press the bell icon. If you press the bell icon, you will have the notification of my latest video, okay? So don't forget it. So with this, I am Viren taking the leave now. Thank you so much for watching me. Keep watching my videos, and thanks a lot once again.